forget about me and all the things I could give to you, baby. But I guess you can't see, making new memories with me.
Guys, this sun is really sunning today. Hey sunshines, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. So guys, in this vlog I'm basically going to show you bits and pieces of how my life has been as an international student that's also trying to, you know, make ends meet for herself in a new country. Oh my gosh, you guys have seen me going for so many interviews, and I mean, I'm going to even like do this a sit down video explaining like the reason why I've just been jumping from one interview to the other. It's like crazy. You guys, I just stopped by to buy pizza. I had a very long, stressful day. I'm buying a medium chorizo. I'm too tired. So, but yeah, anyways, that's the plan. Just buy it and then I'll just take the train home today. I'm not entering the bus. I can't even enter the bus. The Google map is showing me that I need to take a train, so I'll just take a train home. So as I was saying, yeah, you guys, at this point I was waiting for the train. Oh my gosh, do you know that it's 80? How many minutes? 3 minutes. Guys, I'm just waiting for my train. I'm tired, like exhausted. I've applied to, like, I'm sure it has probably reached 100 by now. Okay, let me not exaggerate, but I've seen so many people that have applied to so many jobs on Indeed, ZipRecruiter, you name it. There are jobs, don't get me wrong, there are jobs. You guys, that's how I ended up going late for my appointment, and we had to reschedule. Bus problems. So next time I'll just start leaving 3 hours, and that's what I always do. But today this morning was just weird. This morning was a weird one. So yeah, let me just give myself oh god let me just give myself like a break. I deserve it. It's been a long weekend. I was busy yesterday all through. So yeah. Hi guys, good morning and welcome to another vlog. I don't think I've vlogged this week at all. So yeah, I'm just heading to my meeting. See, I'm just shining under the sun. It's not hot this morning, even though it's sunny, but it's not hot. And I like the weather today. See you guys when I get. I'm just heading to the bus stop. So I'll see you guys when I get to the bus stop. The thing is, there are so many immigrants, new immigrants. There are so many international students coming to Canada, like literally almost every other month. So those jobs, like, it's so competitive. It's super competitive. So you see yourself applying to jobs, and sometimes you don't even get interview calls. Like they don't even respond to you, or if they respond to you, be like, oh, unfortunately, blah 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 blah, you didn't get the job, or we've moved on with another application, and so on and so forth. So a lot of people have to resort to like the jobs that can easily be entered into. Okay, for instance, you guys saw the certifications I got, but all those jobs, all those hospitality jobs and all of that, they are usually shifts, you know. So it's not like it's the kind of job that you can do, like, it's not that consistent. So if you're looking like a consistent part-time job, it's quite very competitive. It's quite competitive. It's not that easy to get. Most times the jobs you can easily get into are the ones that pay minimum wage. And another thing I also noticed that even the care jobs, okay, you can look into getting into the care jobs, but most times you have to also get references and all of that. And it's also competitive. It's not like the moment you do your first aid job today, you're getting the job tomorrow. Like the moment you get your first aid training and all of that, you're literally getting the job tomorrow and all of that. So it's also competitive. Literally every career, every job market, everything in Canada is competitive, okay? There are jobs, okay, so don't get discouraged. There are jobs, but you just need to prepare yourself mentally that, okay, it's not like something that I'll
be able to get literally like the first month I'm getting here, I'm getting the job. And people's grace is different, okay? People have different oil on their head. You could be very like blessed and meant to get here, you're literally getting a job. I'd also advise you to start applying, even though they want Canadian experience and all of that. You can still start applying with like the experience you already have from your home country. You can start applying before you get here, and so that when you get here, even if like it takes them a month to reply you, by the time before you finish settling down, you'd have gotten like a reply, and you'd go for your interview, and hopefully you get the job. So you can start applying on time. Even if you don't plan to start working immediately, I'd advise you to start applying on time, and eventually you are able to like get to the next stage of the application. You can tell them, oh, I want to start at so time, that's when I'll be able to start, even if you're not planning to start working immediately, maybe because you want to settle down first before you start working and all of that, because it's really competitive. So just start your applications on time. So here guys, I just wanted to have a quick like lunch because I was done with my first class and I was waiting for my remaining 2 classes, you guys. And it's not easy as well, being like the student that you are and also working part-time, or whether you're working full-time. Maybe you applied before October last year, because imagine my last class is literally in the night. You guys are going to see, as in it's mental. It's really mental. Imagine you working and then you have to also juggle with school and everything. So you have to be mentally prepared before you take on this journey, before you even come here to study.
You guys, I have a class in an hour's time. Just finished eating, got like something extra from this Fresh market. They have a lot of stuff actually. It's close to the school. So yeah, I just want to go and prepare for my class.
You have to mentally prepare. They said you're just coming to Canada straight for work purposes, which really it's really amazing. But if you're coming as a student and you're also working part-time and all of that, it's not easy to combine. You have to really be mentally strong, mentally prepared, emotionally intelligent, emotionally strong, because oh my goodness, like some days will be really like very challenging when you have a lot of coursework and you have to still keep up with work and all of that. It can be crazy.
You guys, this is the East building. I just came from the West. I love to look at myself up. Just finished one of my classes. I have another one. I have 2 more classes actually. One is online, so I might go to the library. The other one it's by 8:30. So let me check level 2. Let me see what it looks like. I have a class in this East building, but it's on the top floor. Hey guys, I'm just chilling here because I cannot be bothered. I'm just going to finish up my snack. That's my view. That's the school. That's the West building. I mean the East building. Yeah. I honestly cannot be bothered right now. I have a class by 4. But I'm going to plug my laptop now because I have to join online. Even though I'm in school, the class is online. So since I'm already in school, I can't go back home and start doing it online. So I'm just going to do it in school. And then I have another class, a physical class. It's in this building, but it's like in the top floor. I have that by 8:30 in the night. I'm finishing that one by 10:30. And then I'll start heading home. So I'll get back home by like almost 12 a.m. That same thing that happened to me last week, Thursday. It's just, if my house was like really close to school, I would have not been getting home by that time. Maybe I would have gotten home before 11, but because it's far, the train, I have to take the bus, I have to take the train, and then I have to walk from the train station. All those things will like make me get home like really late. So yeah, that's by the way. I just want to prepare for my class. You guys, look at this cool wall. Look at English Bay. I visited that place. Vancouver Harbor, Granville. This is where we are. Okay, no. I visited this place before, but it's around the school, but this is Granville Island, so yeah. I enjoy it. I've not visited there, but it's really like popular. It's really talked like facts. People talk about it a lot. This Canada place, I keep seeing pictures about it. I've never gone there. There are so many places to actually visit though. See my school, but that's another campus. So yeah. Cool, right? You guys, I got coffee. That's the coffee place. It's about like $2.
It's doable. You just have to be, you can't be lazy, okay? You cannot come here and be lazy. You have to be strong. You have to be committed to, excellence and, doing your best, your very best, because whatever is what doing well. You guys, I've been working for like 4 hours. I've been working on that song for 4 hours straight. Can you believe it? The Canadian dream. Oh my god, I am thirsty, I am hungry. My water is like empty. I don't have water anymore. The good thing is I'm just glad I'm done with my classes for the week. It's end of the week already, so this is my last day of work. I just work I don't work every day of the week, obviously, just part-time. But yeah, my head is aching me. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm so fucking hungry. You guys, still on a hunt. Not on a hunt, but yeah, I'm still working. So I'm trying to catch up with my colleague. She's kind of she was like 8 minutes away from me. So I'm like 2 minutes away from her now. I've been working and also doing my own work. So you don't want to be lacking in your education. So you have to also go to class. Don't just come here and say, oh, we want to do work. You have to remember why you're here in the first place. So yeah, you have to know how to juggle it up, learn how to manage your time, and I'm sure you will be fine. So you guys just had lunch, getting back on the field. Ali, say hi. You guys, we took a break. We were actually taking pictures. Now let's get back to work. You guys, I've had a very long day today. I left the house around past 6. I come at 7. So guys, the previous day I actually lost my wristwatch. You guys, my Julia wristwatch that's so special to me while I was working, and I had to go back to look for it, but I didn't find it. So yeah, I was sad. So one lesson I've learned is that don't wear anything expensive when you're doing my kind of work, especially when you're doing anything door-to-door sales, fundraising, anything like that. Do not wear anything expensive because we are literally on the go. We are walking so fast, the fastest you've ever walked in your life. This is literally how we work. And sometimes I walk over 20,000 steps and you're just on the go. There's no time to look back. And the wristwatch is so lightweight. You won't even notice. It has fallen twice. I should have taken that as a hint that I shouldn't be wearing it to work. It will fall and you'll not even notice, except someone sees is behind you, oh my god, which watch has fallen, and it's kind of loose on my hand. It wasn't my exact size, so it was just very annoying. But yeah, RIP to the wristwatch. I don't think I'm ever going to find it because I don't live in that area. If it was in the area where I live, I'm sure I would have found it. Anyways, but here I was just trying to pay attention in class. You guys, this was this class is around 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. That's when I have this class, and I was so sleepy, you guys. I was oh my goodness, who sent me a message? I was so tired, you guys. But yeah, I was just trying to just pay attention. I usually don't like sitting down in the last row of the class because most times you get distracted, but I was so scared I was going to sleep off in this class because I'm usually always sleepy in this class. That's why I decided to kind of vlog a bit, and that kind of kept me awake. OMG, it just as if they just blow breeze and I just sleep off because I'm so tired. It's literally around 10 p.m, 10:30 p.m, and we're still in class, and I'm oh my goodness, why did I choose this timeline? But yeah, anyways, I love this class because it's a class I'm really passionate about, but it's just because it's at night, my whole body is just trying to sleep. But yeah, I managed to stay awake, and we finished up the class, and I was happy. When the class ended, you guys can see where I'm yawning. When the class ended, I was thank you, Jesus, and I was just running back home. It's not sweet.
This train is for Waterfront.